The assessments are contained in the message that was published yesterday following the summons of the Azerbaijani ambassador to Smolenskaya Square, where the Russian Foreign Ministry is located. The meeting was held with the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs of Russia, Mikhail Galuzin. I will emphasize once again that our assessments on this matter have already been set out. A decisive protest was made to the ambassador regarding the deliberate steps of the Azerbaijani side to dismantle bilateral relations. The ambassador of Azerbaijan was handed a note on the unacceptable actions of Azerbaijani law enforcement agencies against the Russian news agency Sputnik Azerbaijan and, of course, its employees. Let me remind you that during the violent action against the branch of MIA, Russia Today in Baku, the news agency Sputnik Azerbaijan on June 30th, citizens of the Russian Federation, the head of the branch Igor Kartavik, and his deputy Yevgeny Belousov were detained. The Russian side voiced a demand to immediately release them from custody. Despite this, as it became known later, pressure on the Russian news agency and Russian journalists continues. On July 1st, by decision of the Katay District Court, they were sentenced to 4 months of pretrial detention. We, of course, also requested the possibility of visiting Russian citizens by employees of the consular department of the embassy. Alas, I am now literally in touch all this time in an online format with our embassy in Azerbaijan, with the Russian ambassador Mr. Evdokimov. Unfortunately, at the moment, the possibility of visiting Russian citizens, including journalists of the Russian media, is not provided. We expect that those who want to spoil bilateral relations will refrain from further provocative steps, and there have already been many such steps. It should be noted that these steps cause serious damage to interstate relations, and we, of course, call on the Azerbaijani side to take measures to return to the level of interstate relations that is formulated in official documents. Let me remind you that this is the level of strategic alliance, and we are convinced that all emerging issues must be resolved in a partnership manner using existing political and diplomatic channels. It is precisely this approach, and not artificially escalating confrontation, that would in fact serve the fundamental interests of the peoples of the two countries.